You make $120,000 a year. You should be rich. So why does your bank account look like you make $40,000? Here's the truth nobody tells you. Making more money doesn't make you rich. It just makes you broke at a higher altitude. I'm going to show you exactly why high earners are quietly drowning and the 4 psychological traps keeping you there. Stay to the end because trap number 4 is the one almost nobody even realizes they're in. Meet the high-income poverty trap. It doesn't look like poverty. It looks like a nice apartment, a car with payments, a closet full of clothes you forgot you bought, and a bank account that's basically a revolving door. Every time income goes up, spending quietly matches it. Economists call this lifestyle inflation. Your brain calls it, "I finally deserve this." And this isn't happening to people who are bad with money. It's happening to doctors, lawyers, tech workers, people who are, on paper, winning.
Let me show you what this actually looks like. Meet Sarah. Not her real name, but her real numbers. Sarah makes $130,000 a year as a marketing director. 5 years ago, she made $58,000. Back then, she saved, she budgeted, she felt in control. Today, she has less saved than she did at $58,000. Her rent went from $1,100 to $2,400. Her car went from a paid-off Corolla to a $680 a month lease. Her treat myself Target runs became weekend Amazon hauls she barely remembers ordering. Sarah isn't reckless. Sarah is completely normal. And that's exactly the problem. This isn't a Sarah problem. It's a human brain problem.
Trap 1. Every raise resets your normal. When Sarah made $58,000, an $1,100 rent felt like a lot. She made it work. Then the raises came. Suddenly, $1,100 felt small, so she moved up, not because she needed to, because it felt proportional to who she'd become. This is hedonic adaptation. Your brain doesn't measure money in dollars, it measures money against your last normal. So every raise quietly moves the finish line further away. You never catch up because you keep resetting what catching up even means. Trap 2. Higher income unlocks higher debt, and debt is patient. It waits. At $58,000, a bank won't approve a $680 car payment. At $130,000, they hand you the keys same day. Your credit line grows right alongside your salary, which means the moment you earn more, you're handed exactly enough rope to spend it all plus interest. None of it feels like debt in the moment. It feels like decisions. A car here, a credit card there, a no payments for 12 months deal on furniture. It's only when you stack every recurring payment together that you see it. Half your paycheck was already spoken for before it even landed. Trap 3 is the one that gets almost everyone. This one isn't about math, it's about identity. Once you're earning 6 figures, spending less doesn't just feel uncomfortable, it feels like a demotion. Driving an older car, skipping the trip, saying no to dinner out, it stops being a financial decision and starts feeling like admitting you're failing. So people keep spending at the level of the income they have to protect the identity they've built, even while it quietly wrecks them. Sarah didn't lease that car because she needed it. She leased it because a marketing director shouldn't drive a 10-year-old Corolla. That's not a money problem. That's ego on autopilot. And here's trap 4, the newest and honestly the most dangerous one, because it's built right into your phone. You don't just compare yourself to your past self anymore. You compare yourself to everyone. The coworker's Cabo trip, the college friend's new kitchen, the stranger's day in my life where rent is somehow $4,000 and nobody explains how. Your brain doesn't know the difference between real life and a highlight reel, so it benchmarks your spending against a fantasy, and you quietly try to keep pace with a life you're only seeing 10 seconds of. This is why even 6-figure earners feel behind. You're not comparing your life to reality. You're comparing it to someone else's edit. So, how do you actually break this? First, freeze your lifestyle for one full raise cycle. Next bump in pay, don't upgrade anything for 90 days. Let the extra money build a buffer before your brain finds a new way to spend it. Second, name your real number. Not your income, your actual total monthly obligations. All of them in one place. Most people have never done this once. Third, mute the comparison. Unfollow the accounts that quietly make you feel behind. You can't fix a benchmark you don't even realize you're chasing. And fourth, separate your net worth from your identity. You are not your car. You are not your rent. The people who actually build wealth are usually the ones willing to look less successful for a few years on purpose.
You don't have an income problem. You have an awareness problem, and now you're aware. If this hit different, you already know someone living exactly this trap right now. Send it to them. Part 2, how to actually build wealth once you escape this trap, is coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.